pandemic and everything else, and she's steadily been pushing. Her focus hasn't changed. She's always been about trying to help, trying to support, and bridge the gap. Because we need to bridge the gap. We're not just local. One day I want to see Jordan Rudin Plumbing over in Africa somewhere, or any country, Australia. Why? We can dream like that. We can do it. Just like the shows. We can do whatever we put our mind to. Believe me, take it from a kid that came from the Brooklyn, New York projects. I never think in the fondest time of my mind that I've traveled the world like I have, and I've met so many beautiful people, all types of people. And the one main thing, if y'all didn't pick it up, I picked it up. When the ladies were speaking, they kept the Lord in mind. They kept the Lord out front. And I know it's an old cliche, but if you keep God first, ain't nothing to stop you. That old saying, if God is for you, who can be against you? And if they're against you, who cares anyway? Because God is for you. What's for you, you're going to get. What you don't get, don't worry about it. Pass you by. It wasn't supposed to get. But I'm really happy to see my sister's mother. They're not young enough to be my daughter, doing what they're doing. It means so much for our younger women and men, young men, to see what can be accomplished. And I'm really, really proud of you, ladies. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the greatest success. Anything I can do to support you, I will. Now, back to the little plumbing thing, then I'm going to get on out of here. Be conscious of things when it comes to plumbing. I mean, simple things you probably never thought of. Don't put nothing in the toilet that shouldn't go in there. Now, that should be obvious, right? Y'all would be surprised. I know people that put tapes in there, chicken bones, cigarette butts, other personal things. I mean, come on now. Use your common sense. I mean, I love having a job. You can call me all the time. I'm trying to help you. Preventive. If you got a water heater, drain it sometime. Watch out for them little drips. How long that been dripping? Oh, man, that been dripping 6 months. You know how much you've spent? For every drop of water, think of a penny. 1 penny. It don't seem like much. But if you have a leak, that's what you're spending out. A penny every time. There's other things. Sharifa gave you my number. I have my cards. If you want one, you can call me. If you're having a project or you're doing a project, I help you the best way I can. There's a lot of information on YouTube, like I tell people. But I get it. Some people like, look, I got some friends, they like, look, man, I ain't trying to hear that. That's why I called you. And I'm fine with that. So I thank you for your time, your patience, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm looking for my food there. Don't try to hide. I don't.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Again, that's 800-300-0358. Y'all see where I get all the inspiration? You see why I am the way I am? Because of my dad. My dad being there, my dad always being in the house. You know, it takes a lot of people to be great, not just one person. And with the chamber, I make this look easy, and I make it look great. But I got a great team. I want to introduce you to my right hand, who helps me do everything. When you joined to become a member, you spoke to the lovely Miss Nika. I want Nika to come up, tell us a little bit about herself, but she is our membership director. So I don't know who's ready to go ahead and join tonight and become a member, but once you go ahead and join, we're going to get some new members tonight. But you're going to speak to Miss Nika. Nika, tell them about yourself.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. I am membership director. I love to work with Sharifa. It's been pretty fun. It's nice to talk to all of you on the phone. My personal business is Georgia's restaurant, Soul Food, Soul Delicious. We're on the corner of Lakewood Boulevard and Carson Street. We just got done celebrating on Sunday our 2nd anniversary here in Long Beach. We also have another location in Anaheim, which we've been open there since 2014. And if anybody would like to come by, we'd love to host you, serve you some good food. What? What do I recommend? Maybe some smothered pork chops, my mother's collard greens. We always say, watch out for the pinky toe because she puts her foot in those. Um, our catfish is pretty delectable, and my mother's jambalaya and our family recipe gumbo. So please stop by anytime. We'd love to see you there, okay? And I look forward to talking to new members.
Yes, we're going to have everybody join up today. If you have, almost everyone in here is a member, and that's what I love. It's $200 for the year, and as a member, you have so many benefits. You get to go first at the monthly mixer. You get to go to every mixer. Almost all of the chapters, it's 14 different chapters. Many of them are on Zoom. You know, I like to be in person. I like to touch and feel and get to know people. But if you want to go to a different Zoom and go to a different mixer, it's so many different businesses. But the one thing that I find and I really love is that people call me daily. Honestly, they call me almost every day. And they say, Sharifa, do you know a black gardener? Do you know a black obstetrician? Do you know a black plumber? Whatever it is. And I refer them to members. That's part of the membership. Part of the benefits is you get all the referrals. So it's nice to know that, for me to know that you have a business, but I take care of our members first. I want you to receive all the benefits of being a member. I want you to send me all of your events that are going on and what's happening so that we can be a part of sending it out to the other members. We want to be able to support you in the newsletter, which I know I send a lot. But I want to get the information out. I always focus on different members. I gave everyone, I think, the advertising rate sheet. If not, it's over here on the desk. We have not only Edge TV Network, but we also have a newsletter that goes out on a monthly basis. It not only goes out digitally, but it's mailed out. We have thousands of members. All of the members may not show up each month to each mixer, but they still receive the newsletter in their email, and they receive it as a hard copy. It's the Competitive Edge News, and you'll see our members are, I turn right to it, Georgia's Restaurant, in here. If you are a new member and you have not taken advantage of your quarter page ad, please send it to me, email it to me. Let me be your BFF. Whatever is going on in your life, tell me, let me know, because I can help you spread the word. So I said I'd get back to my introduction. Again, I'm Sharifa Hardy, president of Long Beach's Southern California Black, Mr. Yes.
Mr. Rich and her daddy back there going in the food.
Okay, people gonna get the food. They're gonna get the food. Pastor Johnson, hallelujah, praise the Lord. We got to take care of the people. We came to do some business. If it don't make money, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. We going to eat. I know I'm going to eat because some food better be there for me when I get there. So I want to take care of the people and get everybody to become members. So again, if you haven't sent me your quarter page ad, please do. I want to go ahead and introduce April. April's over here working. He done turned the lights off. He's like, y'all ain't going to eat. Y'all got to go. Miss April, yes. April? Come on. Gotta hear the people. Can't hear you from over there.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Okay. So I'm April Burns. I work with the LA County portion of the chamber. I help with marketing and education purposes. And of course, working with Rich, that kind of changes, just depends on what he would like for me to do. So welcome, everyone, and I look forward to working with you all. I like being a member. I've been a member for like 15, 16 years now. So, yeah, I've been with Rich for quite some time. I started in Palm Springs. I lived in Palm Springs for quite some time. So, a lot of business. You get to meet a lot of different people, a lot of aspects of business, a lot of different people, a lot of nice people that you get to learn about and so forth, get to find out about different businesses, what they're doing, what their struggle was and their growth, and so forth. That's it.
Thank you, April. And we have Miss Kimberly, who is here in the house. Come on, we got to recognize all of our members. Kimberly came all the way out here to our in-person, so she's going to talk to us. I just want to recognize the members we have in the house. These are members.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to come by and support Sharifa tonight, and just enjoy the camaraderie amongst the membership. I'm coming from the chapter in San Gabriel Valley, so I just wanted to say hello and support. All right.
Thank you. Now, this member came to our last mixer, fell in love. He said, we're doing something right here. This is what we're doing. Then he went to the celebrity golf tournament to show his support, and he is here today, Brother DeMilo. Come on, talk to the people. So he came back. Why you come back?
Good evening, everybody. Before I start talking about myself and my businesses, I wanted to acknowledge that it is definitely an honor and a pleasure to be in a room full of all these beautiful black people. Definitely the Diva Glamours. You are definitely an inspiration, not only to the women, but like the brother said, to men as well. Because anytime black people are doing beautiful things, as I like to say, blacknificent things, we should be proud of that and we support. Okay, now to answer Sharifa's question, the reason I came back is just to fellowship with everybody and to make sure that I show my support, for everybody that's here, anybody that has a business that we can connect with and I can possibly help out. That's what I'm here for. Now, to tell you about myself, I am the owner of DAJ LLC. We are a logistics company, a freight brokerage. And what we do is we plan, we implement, and we control the movement and storage of goods, services, or information within a supply chain and between the points of origin and consumption. So basically what that means for you is if you have any type of business that receives or ships out commodities or goods, we will handle all that for you. So our motto is we free you from concern, okay? So we also handle hazmat, sensitive freight, oversized freight, as well as conservation as well. We do removal of stone and gravel, things like that. We do air freight, ground transportation, rail, and Great Lakes. So anything that moves, we'll move it for you, okay? Now, we also have a subsidiary. It's called Westward Flow Logistics. So Westward Flow Logistics is a dispatching company. So what we do is we sign on trucking companies and we find loads for them to move, get them great rates, plan out their routes, do all their back office paperwork, the whole nine. We also teach courses on dispatching. So if you would like to get in contact with me, my phone number is 727-564-6423, or you can check out my website at www.dajllc.org. Thank you for having me.
Now, I believe, and forgive me, I'm getting up there, 45 now, so my memory is not what it used to be. Did I forget any members? Did I miss any members who are here? Are there any members that I did not? Come on up. I'm sorry, Miss Lee. I apologize. Okay, so let me introduce the lovely Miss Lee. She went to was it the last mixer? And let me tell you what she did. She came in, poked her head into the meeting, saw the entire meeting, and then left. And then emailed me after the meeting. It was like, you are so wonderful. This was great. And I was like, I don't even remember meeting you because I talked to everybody at the networking. But she came and observed. We had meetings. We talked. And so much that this young lady wants to offer the chamber training. I'll let her tell you. But she is going to help us get to the next level. Miss Lee, thank you.
No pressure. So my name is Lee Lester. I am the founder and executive director of Ubuntu Institute of Learning, and it is a international training organization, mostly B2B, but I also do some direct service work, all in social justice. So I do it in entrepreneurship for low to moderate income communities. I do affordable housing as well as diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging. So that's my magic power. That's what makes me happy. I also do all sorts of training around affordable housing. So whether it's credit or budgeting to help you buy a house or loss mitigation, whatever, I actually teach counselors to certify, to to pass the HUD exam. So I've been doing it for a minute, but it's something I really enjoy doing. So if anybody needs any help in that area, it's ubuntulearn.org. Thank you.
So, Ms. Lee is one of the people. I appreciate people, and Nika tell you, once you offer to help, you just gonna get roped in. Because Ms. Lee asked me, she said, "Is there a training course that I can offer or that the members need? Is there something that they want?" And I said, "I don't know. Let's ask the people." So come out on July 21st and we'll see. So if there's any training that you want for your business that you need assistance with something, please let us know, and then we'll create that class for you. That's something that we do all for the members is support them. Thank you, Ms.
I'm glad she said that. So we have a new initiative we're rolling out next month. It's called Launch Long Beach, and it is an entrepreneurship program for and by low to moderate income people. And so it's targeting our Black community, our Latinx community, and our Cambodian community. And it's very holistic in its approach. So it's going to start with mindset training for 8 weeks, traditional entrepreneurship training for 8 weeks. They will get partnered with a mentor from their community, looks, walks, and talks like them. And there'll be a matching fund. So for every dollar they save, we'll be matching at $3 up to $1,000. So they can have $4,000 to launch their idea, as well as 2 years of ongoing technical assistance, because we know most new businesses fail within the first couple of years. So we want to make sure we provide that support. They'll get a free website, let's see what else, and a free downtown location for their business. So far, I'm still working on laptops. So if anybody knows a connection where I can get laptops and Wi-Fi, that's the one thing I'm still missing. But thank you. Mm-hmm.
Now, again, we talked about the membership benefits, and part of the benefits is that all the members can attend different mixers. So we do have members who are on Zoom who Ms. D is going to introduce.
Good evening. On Zoom, we have Maurice Autry, who is also the president of our Pomona Valley chapter. Maurice Autry, www.autryrealty.com, AUTREYREALTY.com, where we turn your dreams into reality. 1-800-978-1951, extension 101. This recording will be available on our Facebook and YouTube channel, so you can also get the information there. Kayla Rogers, owner of KSK Productions, LLC, film and TV production company. I am Forever Kayla. That's I-A-M, the number 4, EVER, KAYLA @gmail.com. Website coming soon. That is all we have listed on our Zoom. Thank you.
Zoom. So now I'm going to go ahead and introduce some wonderful people. Warren Richardson. Warren, were you here last time? No? Because the scarlet thread sounds familiar. Mr. Richardson, 30 seconds. Let's hear about you and who you are.
My name is Warrior Richardson, and I'm an artist, and I do illustrations and I do animation. Most of my work is primarily about the gospel of Jesus Christ, but I do anything that does not contradict the gospel, as long as it's wholesome. So if anybody wants more information, I have postcards and have a website, and I think my 30 seconds is up.
Thank you, Mr. Richardson. Mr. Richardson, we have to get you as a member so we can go ahead and support you. Valencia, you ready for your 30-second commercial? We'd love to hear about you. I've heard of, ooh, yes, yes.
My name is Valencia Marlowe. I specialize in residential real estate. Can you hear me now? My name is Valencia Marlowe, and I specialize in residential real estate. I specialize in the South Bay area, Long Beach, all the connecting cities. I work by referral primarily, so I love those warm contacts, but Sometimes I don't know the individual, and I get that referral too. So I appreciate that. I've been doing real estate for 17 years, pretty close. I'll take 17 versus 16. 17 years, and I work with, have a senior real estate specialist degree. So I work with senior citizens. I help them get placed, as well as I work with people that didn't get their home sold the first time. So I work with people that their home may have expired. So if you know anybody that I can help, I'd love to do that.
Yes, we have some people in here today. We have Maisha, Carter, and Charles Moore. Yes, thank you. They're going to come and talk to us about their business. And hopefully we can get them in as members. Get them to join tonight. More people in Long Beach. Thank you.
Hi, everybody, and I just want to. I'm glad that I found out about the Black Chamber of Commerce, and I'm happy to be here tonight. Our business is FAMO. I'm going to start with. We have a couple of business, but we're going to stick with FAMO for right now. FAMO is we are real estate investors. We've been investing in real estate since 2013. We have bought property, lost property, flipped property, wholesale property, the whole 9 yards. But now we teach people how to buy properties through the tax deeds and tax liens. I go step by step because we have had plenty of ups and downs. So I created a class to teach people what to do at the auctions online, on the online auctions, also the in-person auctions, and how to just go to your assessor office and buy property. And the thing that really blows people's mind when we talk about the tax liens and tax deeds is, what? You don't have a mortgage after you purchase these properties? No, that is the beauty part. We felt it was our responsibility and our duties to teach our African American people, you do not have to go and get a property and pay full price. We do not have to do that anymore. I will say that we have bought property, and one of our properties that we did buy, literally we paid $5,000 for, and yes, we were able to sell it for a substantial amount of money, but that is, when I say we did not have a mortgage, those are the benefits of it. So we talk about the benefits, we talk about the ups and downs, we give you everything, and we're looking forward to having people come to our class. So our website is FAMO, FAMMO.net. And of course, we're going to be around, and you can talk to us about all that. Okay, we're going to stick with one. Okay, I am the founder of Get Your Hustle On, and he's also the sales rep of Black Coffee, which is a black coffee company. So we have a lot of stuff going on. Thank you.
We don't have everything like that in the chamber, so we have to get you go ahead and sign up tonight. Yes, Sean. You ready for us, Sean? You're going to tell us how we can avoid that GoFundMe? No?
Thank you very much, Ms. Harden. My name is Sean Ajayi. I'm originally from Nigeria. And funny story, Miss Yaba is a city in Lagos, Yaba. My family is from Yaba. So she is a big person. So actually, I'm very excited to be here. It's very, very nice to see a lot of folks that look like me. And I've been a farmer's agent for 10 years. Matter of fact, I just got my certificate this week, 10-year service. One of the things that I wanted to talk about this evening is that if you go on Google today and you type in looking for insurance agents, you don't see a lot of people that look like me. Even at my website, the zip code that I'm in here in Bixby Knolls, you don't see folks that look like me. I want to change that. I want to stop the complaining. I want to do my part. So if anyone knows anybody looking to be in the insurance business, I'm here to assist. My number, or you can look. You can even Google farmers in Long Beach. You'll be able to find me there. My information is there. Thank you so much. It's such a blessing to be here, and you're definitely gonna get my application.
We have to be members in order to support them. So thank you. Support each other. Thank you, Henry.
Hi, everyone. My name is Henry Johnson. I'm the owner of Hank Handy Property Maintenance Services. Kind of what it sounds. I maintain properties. Anybody have properties or multifamily units? I do all areas of construction, plumbing, carpentry, HVAC, experience in commercial, residential, and excuse me. But yeah, so I've been in business now for several years, and I met my friend Lee, which invited me today, which has been a wonderful experience for me. I just thank you guys for actually having this, and it's being in construction, and you don't, like you said, you don't see a lot of people like yourself. You don't see a lot of people like yourself, and then so I've just been pushing and maintaining and trying to develop these business relationships, and it's kind of been like tough. So I'm so grateful for the Chamber of Commerce to be in here, and I most definitely think I'm going to, put an application and be a part of this.
That's how we grow. That's how we support each other. I'm telling y'all, because y'all, if y'all see me on Facebook, y'all think I'm a whole different person. Because if anybody says anything about a black business, they got to deal with me. I don't want to hear about the service. I don't want to hear about when they open. I don't want to hear about customer service. All I want to hear is when you going back to that business to support them. I posted that today. We'll go to any store. The cashier don't smile. She don't speak, but we don't care. It could be Albertsons, McDonald's, and we don't care. But let us go to a black business. That black business is supposed to be open at 10 o'clock. If at 10:01, that black business is not open, we all over Yelp talking about black businesses and they don't open on time and they got bad customer service. But we don't do that to anybody else. So I'm telling you, we have to support each other. And that's what I'm here to do. That's why it's so important for us to be members, because your membership is what shows your support. And $200 for 1 year to come out and have other people learn about your business and what you do, I say that's nothing. I can't speak for anybody else's pockets, but that's an investment in your business. And even if people go through their own things. If you don't have the $200, it's $10 a month to come to a mixer. Don't just stay at home and work on your business by yourself. I'm a business consultant. That's what I do for my day job. I do marketing. I do online marketing, SEO, SEM, PR, public relations. I help people build their businesses. But guess what? You can find me here every third Wednesday of the month. So if you have questions about your business, come and ask your questions. There's plenty of people in this room who can help you and support you. And I think I'm finished with my soapbox for tonight. Miss Rashonda is going to come and tell us about her lovely business. This is my girl, y'all. She is taking over Compton with her nonprofit. She is helping the community. She has a venue in Compton where you can do events. She has a comedy night. This woman is amazing.
All right, y'all. What's up? We're not in church, but I feel like I gotta say, give honor to the Lord and the pastor and everybody else. But yes, I am Rashonda Castile. These are my lovely kids in the hallway with their lemonade. Josiah is 8. He's been doing lemonade every summer for 5 years. So he's God's willing. We're gonna put it in the atmosphere. His lemonade is going to Ghana. So we're on our way to Ghana, taking his lemonades from Compton to Ghana. So I'm excited about that. My organization is Progressive Family Solutions. I think it's kind of self-explanatory, kind of, right? So what I do is I help families who have open DCFS cases. So if you have anybody in your family who's dealing with a court system, somebody knock on the door, little kid outside, whatever the situation is, the school call, and you got these people all in your business, and you may be a little bit intimidated because that's what they like to do with people of color. They like to intimidate us because the way we were raised and we do things are different. Doesn't mean that it's wrong. It's just different. They don't really understand us. So I always tell people, if you feel intimidated, don't even say nothing to them folks. Call me, because I'm the bully. I'm going to bully the people at the court. Like, like, you need to give us a real reason. And if the person has some issues, give us some solutions. 9 times out of 10, when you ask them for a solution, they don't have it. So before they come in there and try to take your kids and give you all this runaround, please call me, say something to me, because I get a kick out of it. Because I got a kick out of it because 3 years ago, I was actually in DCF service myself, trying to, go back. I had a 15-year-old that was combative and he wanted to go his way. And I was like, open the door, peace out, bye. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't take nothing because you didn't buy nothing. And they told me that was abandonment. So when I went to court, I'm like, okay, this is the reasons why I did these things. And a lot of times these churches aren't expecting us to be combative. They're looking for the yes sir, yes sir, master. That ain't me. I'm the slave that got killed. I wouldn't have been able to make it back then. I already know it. But definitely, a lot of times our families, we don't have that backbone and that support. And I'm out here in the city of Compton, and what I do provide is anger management, domestic violence, parenting classes, and like I said, court mediation. So when I see these people, it's like the last thing you want to do, don't ignore them. When they come to your house, if you got something or you got some concerns, throw it on them. I need a washer. I need a dryer. I need help. Because if you don't say nothing to them, you don't tell them, they're not doing their job. They just writing down paperwork. Give them something to do. Give them something to do. A lot of times we'll say, no, we don't need anything. Everything is fine. We don't need food. Let them know what you need. Because when they see that you got a need and you know what you need help with, then they kind of be like kind of hesitant to help you. And that's what I found out myself. So if anybody is going through DCFS, parenting issues, marriage, divorce, or something like that, you just need mediation, you need help, we do that up in Compton. We have a youth outreach that's coming up that we're dealing with suicide, anger management, depression, and everything, and then we mixing it up with comedy. So it's like therapeutic out of laughter. So my mission is global family wellness, and I'm Rashonda Castile. Good night.
Okay, thank you. And we have Teniform. I said it wrong. Teniform. I apologize, Teniform. It wasn't personal. Teniform for Young is going to come talk to us about Cal State, LA. No?
All right. Good evening, everybody. So I'm very happy to be here, and as you all know, as you can tell, my accent is not the same like everybody. I'm from Cameroon originally, and I was happy when my brother here said he was from Nigeria, and I'm happy that there's a forum like this where we can connect. I am probably the youngest in this room, and my intention for joining or for coming here was because I want to meet new people. I want to network. I want to put myself out there. I'm an MBA student. I am a passionate and energetic young man looking to leverage my studies in economics and business administration and seeking for real-world experience in business consulting. So I have skills in company analysis, financial statement analysis, and data analysis. So that is why I came here. It's such a blessing for me to meet all these beautiful faces, and thank you for the opportunity.
I'm telling you, you gotta be careful, because when you say you can do stuff, I can tell you about 4 people in this room who got work for you to do. So thank you for coming out. Teniform. Miss Yaba, are you? Is anybody in your party introducing themselves? Okay. Okay, while we do that, say your name again, please. I'm sorry. Nafessa. Miss Nafessa is going to teach us some things.
Good afternoon. My name is Nafisa. I teach soul line dancing in the city of Compton for all ages. I usually do it for fun, but I'm also part of the Progressive Family Solution member board. I also work for Department of Public Social Services for 15 years. She was telling me to start the class, and I told her, no, I don't want to start the line dance class because that's for my enjoyment. I said, I do that for my, stressful. So one day I went to the building and I just recorded myself on Facebook. When I say God is good, God is good. You never know who's watching you on Facebook and what you're doing, because my plans was not to be a part of a business. It was just having fun, don't charge nobody. Just, enjoying dance. When I say my class grew in 1 month to 2 people to 25 people and still going, that's a blessing. So this Saturday will be our first outing. I prayed on it. We decided to take it out the 4 walls. We will be at Venice Beach performing with the whole team. So that's what I do for a living on the side. So it's all ages welcome at 1809 North Wilmington. Hopefully, I'm thinking about joining with the business so we could get it to Long Beach, Inglewood, all where the Black African Americans are at, so we could process it. No, it's soul line dancing. This Saturday we will be at Venice Beach from 11 till they get tired dancing because they're so excited.
It wasn't working, but I'm gonna try. Dad, we going to Venice Beach? Is that what you're saying? We going to Venice Beach on Saturday to do the soul line dancing? Okay, let me know if you go, cause. Okay, so Queen, we gonna be at Venice Beach for soul line dancing on Saturday then. So now I'm gonna say. Because we almost finished. We finished. We just got 1 more minute. So everybody having a good time? Pastor Johnson getting jealous because I'm on his mic. He not used to people standing up here except for him. It's my show tonight. I'm having my own service. I'm sorry. Now we have Miss Willow is going to come and tell us about her business. Thank you, Miss Willow.
Hello, everyone. My name is Willow, and my business is I am a personal assistant of Sia of the Yaba TV show and her radio show. So I'm assistant production manager of the show and of the radio show. And please take time to watch our show or to check us out on YouTube. That's Yaba Media. You can see some of our past shows and get an idea of how we bridge the gap between African Americans and Africans. And it is a gap that needs to get closer. We've been working at this for a long time. So please join us and enjoy our show.
We're almost finished. I didn't give you, young man, you didn't go first. So I allowed. You're here to meet someone? They're going to come here tonight? But there's not a part of the chamber? I was just wondering. But it's nice of you to join us just physically in the building, even though you're not joining. So I appreciate you, kind sir. So again, I am here. This is before I get into the networking, is there anyone that I forgot? Because, as my aunt say, charge it, to my head, not to my heart. So, okay. You the one that said wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me see what we're going to do in the intermission while we wait. Everybody have a good time tonight? Everybody see why we came out, why we here to support each other, and what we do here in Long Beach. We done added Compton to our Long Beach area, wherever. Come out, visit us, support us. We got Compton as part of the I'm just letting you know, we grew, we expanded all in one night. Now we got Compton. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes. But now it's 8 cities. We took over Compton. I'm going to throw in Watts too in a minute. You don't want to say God bless you and good night. I just want to thank you all for coming. The food is getting cold. Pastor Johnson was so wonderful. He brought the food. He prepared the food. He gave us this place through the good Lord for us to commune. So please eat. Please eat. There you go, Pastor Johnson. You want to say something?
There's a young man that Mr. Rich, how are you, sir?
I am well, sir.
Okay, cool.
I've already eaten, so
I'm
really
gonna move.
good.
Was the food good?
Food's good.
Cool.
Y'all gotta check them grains
Cameron, you know, has anybody been inspired by the Lord in the middle of the day to do something that you don't usually do? All the time. All the time. Last week, I was missing my 30 miles a week riding my bike. I run. And so my wife says, where you going with the bike? You got all this stuff to do today? Husband sometimes just keep on going. It didn't make any sense to me. It didn't make any sense to her. Brought the bike over. And at a time, he said, stop. Get on the bike. Where am I riding? Just ride. So roll down and riding. Had my little things in my ear. This young man was playing. And I took the thing out of my ear, and for about 30 minutes, I sat there and enjoyed it. So I invited him to see me because with the kids, and while we were eating, I know this is so downstairs, really nice and cool. You're not down there. Cameron, come on, go to the mic and show them a little bit who you are, what you do. And then Mr. Ricks, it's all yours.
All right, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Well, my name is Cameron, otherwise known as Old Boy, and that's my stage name as I go by. I call myself Old Boy because, I feel that I'm an old soul, and I felt like I've been set on a path and a mission to, relate with the young people because we need more young people spreading love. Need more young people giving out, hope for the future. And they are. But we need more young people to give that feeling of love and that heart, that spirit that comes from the church, that's in our blood, it's in our DNA. We got it. We've been doing it for years. And I grew up in Long Beach, born and raised, went to high school in Orange County, and then, came back to my humble abode. And I went to college, went to Long Beach City College, and I studied music, and I did a lot of radio and TV, and I really, really wanted to take music to another level. We got all these music teachers who are teaching kids music, and it's great. But I've always felt like, where is that heart, that driving soul, that passion? And like in the 70s and the 80s, we had all these wonderful cats coming out of church. It was church. It was the love of the Lord, and then it was in their spirit. And we made all this wonderful, beautiful music about soul and love and just feeling all these connections and emotions with each other. That's what we got to get back to, is being with each other, being together, being a part of this world, not by our little separate boxes, not in our individual little spaces that keep us safe. We need to be together, holding each other's hands, giving love, hugs, and, I know time's different right now, of course, but, we need to give more of that to everybody, regardless of your age. Doesn't matter. If, I always think about how a lot of young kids don't really talk to older people as much. And, you know, they always say learn from your elders because your elders are going to tell you what's really real about this world. You can learn something. And a lot of the time, I catch myself not seeing a lot of these young cats, you know, talking to their elders. They're saying, oh, no, he don't know any better. Yo, that's not true. They've lived here longer than you. They know a whole lot. He said, give the punchline. I ain't come up with a punchline. But long story short, I wanted to give you guys some beautiful, beautiful love and music while you guys enjoy this. And I'm so, so grateful for Pastor Johnson for inviting me and all you beautiful people coming out here as a family. I really appreciate you guys. My name is Cameron, and I have Andrew joining me today on guitar, and then I have Mike joining me on drums as well, and we're going to play some music for you guys, so I appreciate you.
Again, we are celebrating Yaba's birthday, and that is because I knew it was Yaba's birthday. I got happy birthday because if there's anybody else who has a July birthday, we're celebrating you as well. So happy birthday to everyone. Please take some cake home. Please do not leave this cake here. Even if you don't eat cake, please have a slice in celebration of Yaba TV. Thank you.
I can't thank you enough. You surprised me, and I will surprise you too. One day I'll take you to the motherland, and I will take you from one country to another. I hear a brother say he's from Cameroon. We'll take you there too, because when I go big. Yes.
All right. Good Lord, good grace, good food. Let's eat. So, the line starts over here.
But also remember all the businesses that were here today. Network. This is the networking part of the event. So if you have questions for someone, Miss Lisa Hamilton is still here. If you have questions for Lisa, please ask her. If you want to go ahead and join and become a member, I can go ahead and do your application right now. But please introduce yourself to someone.
And you got a tax question and you don't want Lisa to know your name, slip her a piece of paper. She'll give you the answer.